y'all, I am the creative lady, aka Napalicious TV, back with a FriYAY video. Okay, look, I was supposed to have tried makeup on last night in my live, but A, I was hot. B, I was having some technical difficulties behind the scenes, child. But anyway, just getting ready for my morning meeting. And it's Friday, yay, September 11th, and always remembering where I was on this day. I was actually at work, and it was a new building. You've heard this story before if you've been with me, but it was a new building. We didn't have any TVs, and we were hearing reports of things happening in New York with the planes and everything. It was like, scrambling, trying to find information, find out accurate stuff. Is this real? What's going on, So I finally found out that it was really, really real. And it was like, wow, we were just, mourning Aaliyah in a plane, and then here we are with this situation. And so I will never forget this day, okay, never. Where I was, the families who, were left behind. It's like, makes you wonder, what would you have done in that situation? Would you have tried to, take drastic measures to get out of the building? Anyway, it was just a lot. It was just, and then of course air travel for me changed forever. I was one who used to like to just go to the airport, meet my loved ones, and see them coming off the plane. But now you're done. You gotta get butt naked to go through if you're trying to go somewhere. Because forget about trying to go and see anybody off. Just you got 3 seconds to kick them out the car, luggage, get by. No time to be loitering, And so, and if you're traveling, for me, air travel, holler if you understand, comment below. Air travel used to mean you dressed up, you put on, your fancy, you put on your pearls, your whatever, and you were done up, okay? Unless you were a traveler who was just one of those types who just didn't care, you were sick of it, you just trying to get from A to B. But for at least me and the casual traveler, the vacationer, it was get up, put on, show up, dress up. Heels. I mean, remember the days ladies would wear heels in the airport? Yeah, but now you got to be darn near butt naked, flip-flops, x-ray. It's just, anyway. But anyway, that's where we are. But yes, my never forget 9/11. But yeah, getting ready to jump on this morning call here. Hopefully it's a quiet one. Spraying my hair with this little concoction. I think it's vegetable glycerin, a little almond oil, jojoba, something like that. And no essential oils in here, just to moisturize my hair. I have been enjoying also putting a little bit of this Jason brand vitamin E oil. It smells so good, y'all. And I got 2 of them. I'll link it in my Amazon shop below if it's not already there. Love this. It smells so good. And it's like I use it all over face, body, hair. Oh, and it's time for me to shampoo my hair because it's a little itchy. I need to get better with my Google Calendar, putting my hair appointments on there as well as other stuff. I got my lock dates already set to repeat. Work stuff, of course, the morning huddles, the evening huddles, birthdays. But just in terms of the days that I shampoo my hair, I need to put that on my Google Calendar. Does anybody else use their Google Calendar? If you're not, it's a wonderful tool. I was just sharing with a friend in real life about how I have the morning meetings in there, and it's a link to it. If I can't get to the Teams meeting on my computer for whatever reason, I can use my phone and get in because that is the way they take attendance. And I'm not trying to be absent, sitting up in the house, okay? So, but yeah. But anywho, y'all, oh, let me show you my makeup. So last night I did a live, and like I said, I had some issues, and it was hot, and I was hot, and it just wasn't working. And then I did get a chance to show the swatches, but what's pretty much on my eyes today is the pumpkin palette from Too Faced. We say pumpkin, but it's the pumpkin palette. Too Faced is always going to get me with their packaging. It is beautiful. The lettering is raised on here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful packaging. It does have a faint scent of something sweet. I can't say that it's pumpkin all the way, but it's definitely something sweet. And I got the swatches on my little janky live, so I won't bother you with them here. But I didn't think, well, first of all, I wasn't going to get this palette because I'm like, okay, $49 for a pumpkin palette. What a sweet potato palette. I want a sweet potato. I ain't never ate no pumpkin pie. Ever. But this is the pumpkin spice. Let me just get it right. The Too Faced pumpkin spice. It's beautiful. A beautiful packaging on here. And the colors are just pretty fall colors. I mean, yeah, everyday neutrals. And that's pretty much what I got on my eyes. With a pop of something else. And I'll have to find it. Hopefully I don't create an avalanche. Because you know this vanity in this bathroom. It's a catch-all. Like, I just cleaned the thing off. But oh well, when you're playing in makeup, you know it's always gonna be too much. But yeah, I got the pumpkin palette on with a little bit of pop of this e.l.f. jalapeno palette, and this is the shade that I got on a little bit in there. And I had it on last night too when I did the little after show video. Oh, which one? I think it's this one here, the second. If you're gonna look for the number one, and this would be number two. This is the shadow that I've got on a little bit on the center to make it pop. I tried to use a shade in the palette, but it just wasn't giving me that pop that I needed, and I didn't want to work too hard. Okay, I was trying to use this palette, not palette, but this shade right here. This one here, and it's called Fall Vibes. I'll swatch that for you. That's what it looks like on my finger. And see, I was trying to get that right there, and it just wasn't giving it to me. And so I don't have any primer or anything on my hand, but see, it's coming off good now. But on my eyes, it just wasn't giving me that same payoff. But when I went in with the little jalapeno at the fall, come back here. But when I went in with the jalapeno, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it. Just wipe my finger off. Okay, and you see that's the pickup on there. And so here we are. Here, I'll go down a little further. See how it gives a deeper, richer shade. Okay, and so that's what's on my eyes. So maybe if I put a, you know, go back to that Milk Makeup white pencil. But I was just trying to get ready this morning for this Friday huddle. Okay, but yeah, y'all got on one of my AKA Ivy Box ensembles, and I'll try to put the whole outfit of the day on the video because yeah. Then I got on my Greek painter earrings. I wanted to put my pearls on, but y'all look, I done hid the whole little pack because I am treasuring them, and I hope it's in my jewelry box in the beauty room. But anywho, I done hid the pearl earrings because you know I lost one at work, and you know it's here. It's not. I haven't been anywhere with them, so they're in here. But foundation, let me just quickly show you what I've got on. I did go back in with the, okay, primer. I went in with the Milk Makeup, and I'll do a live next week, not live, but you know, a video next week of my makeup of the week. And I went in with the Milk HydroGrip. And then I tried something different. I watched a video by April Butcher, and then I think she calls herself the mother of YouTube. But anyway, she went in with the Charlotte Tilbury and sprayed her face before she put on the makeup. And I know MAC Prep and Prime is to be used like that, and other sprays. But I'm like, I thought this was just a setting spray. But anywho, so I put that on, and we're going to test it out. And I'll probably come back at a couple of hours and do a check-in. And then I went in with the primer, like I said, the Milk Hydro Grip. And then for my foundation, I went in with this Too Red, for me, Anastasia Foundation. This one is in the shade, I think it was 530 N. In the end, it's supposed to be neutral, but it was not neutral. It was red. Okay, it was very, very red, orangey looking on me. I don't know what it's looking like right now. I might be still looking like a pumpkin, okay? I might be looking like the Pumpkin Spice palette, but I don't know. If I had checked this out in stores, I would have went to a shade up or down. I missed watching the entire Jackie Aina video because before I bought this, I watched a few videos, and after I ordered the thing, I did see that Jackie said it was a little too red. but it was too late. And I'm not going to return it because it's going to push me to use a different powder or just some other stuff. But if I purchase it again, first of all, because it's Luminous, I'm not a Luminous girl, okay? But we'll see. I mean, you don't want to always look matte. So it's going to force me to use up some of my Sacha Buttercups because I've got so many of these Sacha Buttercups because Amazon had them. I had a discount and I was like, oh, okay. So I've got 2 of the yellowish Sacha, the original Sacha Buttercups, and then I got 1 of the neutral, the white. And so I put this on, and then I powdered my face down really good with my what is it? My brush, my Judy brush from the crayon case. So I just powdered my face down with that. And then I was like, oh girl, wait, you forgot, you got the new Dermablend. And the Dermablend directions, I read the directions, y'all. It says put it on for 2 minutes and then, you know, dust it off or whatever, let it sit or set for 2 minutes. Now I should have put this on first, but I didn't. But I did go in and powder my face down. It was, child, I didn't have my phone here to take a picture, but I was powdered down. So that's when I went on, and that's when I did go ahead and do my eyes. I did my eyes second, even though I prefer doing my eyes first. But you know, I was just trying to try something different. And then in terms of the pencil, the liner, I tried to do a little bit of wing, you know, a little wingish. I used to do wings in the 80s. And I mean, people make wings seem so complicated, but you know, just draw a line, flick it up, flip it up. But you know, I can do a wing better with a pencil, better than with the liquid stuff, child. I'll have stuff all back up in here. No, that is not the way I can do it. But with a pencil, I can get a pretty good line. What else? Yeah, so I got that. And then I put a little bit in my waterline down here. 2 things that YouTubers, I'll say YouTubers, but that's where I first discovered it, that it takes some getting used to, is tight lining your eyes. Never done it, probably ain't gonna never do it, because I feel like, okay, it's bad enough that I can barely, you know, pull my eye down and stick a pencil or stick in my eye. But to pull this upper part down, no, I won't be doing that. But, you know, shout out to y'all who do it, okay? And then the inner corner highlight. It takes some getting used to because, you know, being real, the last thing you want is something in your inner corner, in your eye, okay? And, but anywho, it looks cute for the video, but I'm not necessarily a big fan of that. I mean, I get it, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe you'll see me do it in the future, but as of right now, that's the one that I'm waiting for. But yeah, I used this Clinique pencil, whatever, and it's, I think it's intense black, and the other one that I got is ebony black or something black. Ebony is like the blackest black. Today is September 11th, and on the Ultra website there is also the Urban Decay, you know, those pencils, and I love those. So I picked up a few of those, enough to get the free gift of the Urban Decay eyeshadow potion. That was my first eyeshadow primer, and probably still the best eyeshadow primer that I've ever used. I remember when it came in another little kind of container, and I used to watch, I was just thinking about him earlier, but I'll put his name in the comments, in the description below, because I'm probably going to do a direct upload on this. But if I do an edit, I'll put his name in there. Oh, I forgot his name. But anyway, he would show you how to get all of your cause like a little Genie Pot. It was kind of curved and skinny, and so he would show you how to open up the pot and scrape out, and you will have almost a whole more tube of the primer. But they've gotten better, Urban Decay, in terms of putting it in a squeeze tube now, so you can get all your product out of the tube. Okay, and eyeshadow. No, what is it? Mascara. It's too early. The mascara that I'm using for the day is still my Pat McGrath look. I'm told y'all. And Alethea P, I know you got a funny little kiki when I said it. But if something happens to me, I'm not saving this. I'm not saving any of my good stuff. Not my Pat McGrath, not my Fenty, not my Kat Von D, not my Too Faced. I'm using up the good underwear, child. Wear your good stuff, because tomorrow is not promised. Don't be waiting around. If you want to do something, do it. Enjoy this life, child. Let me tell you, because if something happens to me And if the mailman get him a new wife, I mean, yeah, he would have done his part. You know, I done departed. But let me tell you, if she thinks she gonna come up in here and use my Anastasia mascara, my Fenty foundations, or all of my stuff, every time she try to put some eyeshadow, I'm gonna be punching her out. Boop, boop, boop. No, he's already been instructed to pass out my makeup to my family, okay, if they want. I mean, it might be antique by the end of dirty or old or whatever, but you know, try it. Boop, 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 boop. She can have black eyes. But anywho, jokes, not really. But anywho, jokes. But anywho, yeah, y'all. So my hair is just here. And the lipstick, what I kind of, oh, I got on just something really, really easy breezy on my lips, because about to get on the conference. Ain't nobody gonna even see me because I ain't cutting the camera on. But one of the Fenty lip, yeah, those little lip balms that she came out with. And I like these. They're just so soft. And it's just every day. You're not trying to do too much. And look, we're down on a baseball outfit. Okay, where we going? Nowhere. But here's the hair, y'all. I had it up in like a little thing overnight. You know, look, Rich Roots, you know these things. I got this from CVS after I saw you talking about them. It's like a lock, sock, or two. Just a little thing. And who knew at that time I would eventually be locking my hair. And I bought about all of them, okay? But yeah, here's the back of my hair. Not too much going on. I'm still loving the short look of it, the shrinkage, the compacting, because it looks like I've got a different hairstyle. Now, you know I was trying to get that Wakanda Forever, so I will sometimes pull it to the side, you know, and do some things with it, but not too much. I'm not big on trying to slick the edges down because in a few minutes they'll be right back. Like, girl, what you doing? But I get it. You know, it's good for photographs for a moment or a video or something. But, you know, my edges, you know, they're not going to lay down too good forever. Unless I, you know, maybe tie them down. It's too much work. I ain't trying to work too hard. Here's the thing. I could probably get my edges to lay and slay, okay? But I'm not. But this is probably one of the products that I like to put on my hair. I had it in my loose natural days, and I've got it in here. It's the curls. I don't know if they still make this or not because I ain't been out in them streets. But it's the Passion Fruit Curl Control Paste. I do see some other popular ones that I want to try maybe just to see, and I'll link it in my Amazon shop. I saw Brandon Gibb talking about it, but I haven't gotten it yet. But I will link it in my shop, and I'm gonna get me one. I got one that I tried, but it does eventually flake up. I forgot the name of it, but it, you know, whatever. I think it flakes up after a couple of days, but yeah. But anywho, y'all, that's it. I think I got everything I told you that I put on lips, eyes, lips, face. And then I went back and I sprayed my face one more time with the Charlotte Tilbury. So I don't know if it's gonna make it transfer proof or not. I don't know, but because the foundation is Luminous. Where did I do with her? Oh, here she is. So I don't know. This is a Luminous, and it doesn't claim to be matte or long wearing, long staying. So I'm not gonna hold that against it if Charlotte can't, you know, make it not transfer. But I hope I don't get no makeup on my face here. So let me just see real quick. Here's a corner of a paper towel. It's white. And let me just see. I don't see anything. I don't see anything on there yet, y'all. But I'm not trying to. Okay, I see a little bit on my nose. From my nose, I think. I ain't got my glasses on, but it didn't look to be too much. But I'm gonna maybe come back or just update you in the, what is that thing down in the thing? Whatever's on, you know, when you can just post a video or some stuff later, whatever that is. Insta story, no, it's here on YouTube. Something about the post, whatever. But it's down there. But anyway, y'all, I'm out. Thank you for watching. If you're interested, subscribe to the channel, smash that notification bell. Join me on Appalicious TV, and may your hearts be filled with purple joy. Bye, y'all.